Coming up on Commodore News, we'll take a look back at the Maury NJ ROTC Shaking Off the Code drill meet hosted here. We'll also get you caught up with the playoff action and more. Commodore News is on. Welcome to Commodore News for Thursday, May 16th. I'm Marche Bird. As the school year winds down, it can only mean two things: testing and playoffs. AP testing continues this week, and SOL testing will continue for the next 3 weeks, but there's plenty of sports action. On Tuesday, the baseball team avenged a previous loss to Granby with a 7-1 victory over the Comets. Ben Capehart picked up the win for the Commodores. Yesterday, the softball team dropped a 15-6 decision to Northview. However, the boys and girls soccer team scored impressive shutouts wins over Wilson. Abby Urban and Lucy Sherman scored 2 goals apiece for the Commodores. Now here's Douglas Deutsch with details on what's coming up on the athletic schedule.
Thanks, Marche. Today, the boys soccer team has a game against Ocean Lakes at Ocean Lakes. The game starts at 7. The girls tennis team has the regional semifinals against Indian River at the Huntington Park Tennis Center. The game begins at 2 o'clock. The boys tennis team has the regional semifinals at 11 o'clock at the Huntington Park Tennis Center. Tomorrow, the boys baseball team plays Lake Taylor at Maury. The game begins at 4. Both the boys and girls outdoor track teams play in the Region 5A championships at Gloucester High School at 1 p.m. on Friday and 9 a.m. on Saturday. Finally, the girls lacrosse team plays Jamestown for the league championship at Norfolk Christian. Game time is 6:30. That's all for the upcoming events. Don't forget to support your Commodore teams. Back to you, Marcia.
Thanks, Douglas. Earlier this year, the Maury NJRTC hosted a drill competition for the first time in several years. Commodore News correspondent Quante Bristow has more.
ROTC's Knocking Off the Ice here at Maury High School is a local competition during January after winter break. There are 9 local school competitors, including Maury High. This is an every-year event here at Maury. You will see competitors do such drills as unarmed and armed marching and other drills and practices. ROTC Knocking Off the Ice competition brings leadership, determination, and courage. After each competition, the ROTC family gets together for a snack. ROTC is a great fundamental beginning for anyone trying to advance to the Army or the Navy after high school. Come join the Maury's ROTC family and be a part of the Knocking Off the Ice challenge.
Doing what they wanted to do, but after a little while we got it set up nice and good. So now right now it's running pretty smooth. We're supposed to finish in 3 hours. So hopefully we do. We're probably, we got our volunteers here till probably like 5 o'clock, something like that.
So how many schools are involved today?
9, including Maury, but 8 are competing in all the events. And we're making sure all of them are treated fairly, make sure they get the same judges, right amount of time, everything like that.
Yes, this is Maury's first time in a long time. I remember 11 years ago, the last time they did drill competition. So we decided to host one to help to get our scores up on our competition for the league, for Norfolk 5.
For Commodore News, I'm Quante Bristow.
Thanks, Quante. Now here's what's happening at MHS. That'll do it for the broadcast of Commodore News. I'm Marche Bird. We'll see you again on Tuesday.
Ain't nobody got time for that.